This is fucking crazy. It's a true conspiracy. Pentagon ran a secret anti-vax campaign to undermine China during the pandemic. It's a long article. I have it archived here so you can read it for yourself. Here's a summary. The US military launched a clandestine program amid the COVID crisis to discredit China's Sinovac inoculations. Supposed payback for Beijing's efforts to blame Washington for the pandemic. Yeah, you called us the China flu, you... One, target the Filipino public health. Health experts say the gambit was indefensible and put innocent lives at risk. So to all the Asian Americans, especially the Filipinos with Filipino families that you keep in touch with, they were targets by the US government for an anti-vax campaign. This program created accounts on Twitter and other social media to spread this misinformation propaganda that just ended up more than likely killing Filipinos. So to all the Filipino Americans, the nurses that came here that heard these crazy conspiracies coming from your relatives, you can thank American government for that. The program began in the spring of 2020 and expanded to the Southeast Asia before it was terminated in mid-2021. Reuters determined tailoring the program propaganda campaigns to audiences across Central Asia and the Middle East. The Pentagon used a combination of fake social media accounts on multiple platforms to spread fears of China's vaccines among Muslims at the time of the virus was killing tens of thousands of people each day. What, Pentagon? You didn't learn from your mistake after the polio vaccine incident in Pakistan? Oh wait, you thought you wouldn't get caught. The US military is prohibited from targeting Americans. Yeah, that makes it better with propaganda, and Reuters found no evidence the Pentagon's influence operation did so, except for the Filipino Americans that keep in touch with their relatives back in the Philippines. A Pentagon spokeswoman said the U.S. military uses a variety of platforms, including social media, to counter these malign influences, attacks aimed at the U.S. allies and partners. She also noted that China called us ugly first. Well, that explains the TikTok ban, because the United States was doing all of these psyops to other countries. And yes, there were reports during 2020 where Filipinos had problems getting people vaccinated. And you can blame America for that, where Duarte, the president, had to kind of threaten people just to get vaccinated. You need to read this article for yourself, because when they targeted Muslim countries, they spreaded more conspiracy theories. They tried to push that the vaccine was haram. Yeah, and we're supposed to believe that America cares about Muslims. In summary, the United States government of America ran an anti-vax psyops propaganda campaign in Southeast Asia, Central Asia, and the Middle East that more than likely killed thousands, if not millions, all because they wanted to be anti-China and push anti-China rhetoric because of racism. And no, you don't get to say, but China did it first. No, America tries to say that it's better and morally superior than China, but it's showing that it's not. And you don't get to say that it was just because of Trump, because there are multiple people involved with this that had no integrity.